Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome, one and all. Now, first and foremost, I have some breaking news. Breaking news. Unsettling news. I don't know what it means. My heart is racing. I feel like I need to throw up. I feel ill. I feel a little dizzy. Oh, God. I don't know how to really. It feels wrong to even break this news to you guys, but Lo-Fi Girl is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, Lo-Fi Girl is gone. She has left her seat. I logged on today. It was a normal Tuesday. I went to start the stream. I went to queue up the lo-fi beats. And she's missing. I hope this isn't a Taken situation that we are witnessing. Liam Neeson's on the case. I don't know. And then I thought, oh, well, maybe you see that little blue light. If you guys know the Lo-Fi Girl lore, this little blue light right here, well, that's Synthwave Boy. I thought maybe she went over to Synthwave Boy's house. Synthwave Boy is also gone. Did they run away together? Was this... Did they... Have they gone off on a sort of an expedition, a rendezvous? A romantic road trip? Or is this sort of a... You know what, I'm not even going to say it. A double homicide. See, I said I wasn't going to say it, but why did I say it? The most unsettling thing, I think, is that the cat is also missing. Maybe the cat did it. Maybe the cat was involved. I don't know. I don't know. Turn the music up. You might hear the ass slapping. Please. This could be a potential crime scene. Let's not be so crass. Okay? Maybe her homework is done. Maybe she flunked out of school. Maybe she flunked out. Imagine that. Imagine what a freaking scandal. If we came to find out that Lo-Fi Girl flunked out of school. That would put this whole operation, this whole means of studying to test. That would put it under the microscope. That would be a massive scandal. What if we came to find out that Lo-Fi Girl got into college because she faked her application saying that she was on the rowing team that didn't exist and made up a bunch of credentials, and her parents got her into the school and then she flunked out? We don't know. We have no clue what happened. But I'm going to be watching this with very, very invested, watchful eyes. I'm worried about her. Bring Lo-Fi Girl home. Bring her home. Now, I'm already seeing that the chat has been full since I've started of Fortnite, Grizzler, Rizzler, Grimace. Grimace is the Grizzler. Guys, I know. I've heard the song. I've heard the song. I know. Is it live? What, Lo-Fi Girl or me? I'm not. And I hope she's live. I hope she's alive. I would love that. Are these live streams? No. This is pre-taped. I'm not actually here. Sorry. Unfortunately, Brianna, this is pre-recorded. And I am not here. How are you guys doing? Say 77362527 if this isn't live.
For 9 months. Twitch baby, we heart eyes.
Twitch baby. Okay, actually, oh my god, thank you for reminding me, because we got a couple subs before I started, and before I get lost in the sauce here, I want to thank Blizzard Woofy for the resubscribe. The voice read it out as, I think it was Blizzard Woofy. It read it in a weird way. Thank you for the resubscribe. Schwa Waters, thank you for the resubscribe. Blizzard Woffy with the 1 gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. Not Mac Zero with the resubscribe. Said hairline reveal when? Soon enough. We're building to it.
Marnie with snakes just resubscribed for 5 months. Swaggy.
Swaggy alert. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Z here.
Yes, we're just waiting for the big full follicles to finish puffing out. You know, like when you push like a Play-Doh mold and all, and all the hair comes out. What does it look like? I'm just waiting for that to happen with my scalp. Just like this. And then we'll do the hairline reveal. Just give it a little more time. It's just so full, beautiful. Muffled Sobbing, thank you for the resubscribe. Holly Cosmic with the resubscribe. Maggie Miller with the resubscribe. And Wolfie with another gifted sub. Holy Ears with the resubscribe. And Marnie with Snakes, thank you. Thank you guys, you are all so sweet. Much appreciated. Rat tail reveal when? I could get one, huh? I need a haircut. I need a haircut. Not good. Last night we let the Rizzler talk. This song is going to haunt me. Shave pits? Don't look. Hey. My eyes are here. Ew. Did I just catch you looking at my armpit hair? Hello? Guys, eyes up. I know it's fun to look at. Eyes up, okay? James? 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 Guys, eyes up. How are we doing? How are we doing? You have a Letterboxd? I do have a Letterboxd. You guys ask me if I have a Letterboxd every time. And then, okay, I do have one. WW Wasteland. I have 31 followers, so we're big time. And I've reviewed one film, Gone Baby Gone, which I reviewed in September, and I said, I like when Affleck do funny accent. I've watched a few more movies since then, so I could probably update this. To be honest, I forgot. I love that every time you guys make it seem like there's all these Letterboxd diehards in chat. And then it's just 30 of y'all. Spread across multiple streams when I've mentioned this. I know what I could review. Wait, am I not signed in? Oh, hold on. Let me sign in. Yes. Oh, I love when I remember my password. I feel like fucking Megamind. Because I always fuck it up 2 or 3 times. And then when I finally get it, I'm like, oh my god, it's limitless. I could review that movie too. I'm one of those guys that every like 2 to 3 months, I'll be like, this password.
A pile of wood just subscribed.
A pile of wood. Thank you for the prime sub. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was gonna say, every couple months, I'm one of those guys where I'm like, my password needs like a W or something just in the middle. And then a month after that, I go, what the fuck did I do to my password? Nothing is working. And I haven't written it down anywhere, and I have no idea what it is. But when I randomly throw in like a W or something, or I'll be like, you know what? This could use, like, I'm randomly going to spread throughout it the numbers of, like, the street address that I went to summer camp. And then in my head, I'm like, that's so fucking smart. I'll be like, that's so smart. Holy shit, that makes this so powerful. And I will never, ever remember. And then I will forget that I did that within an hour, probably. I'm doing the Wildflower logo. I'm doing the Wildflower Lego set at the moment. I get the Lego hype now. Did you guys see my new Legos? Hold on. Okay. Okay. So, quick little Lego update at the top of the hour. I went to the Lego store over the weekend. Because I've had a gift card burning in my pocket since my birthday, which was back in June. From Lego Lou, the Lego god. So I went and I did some cooking. First and foremost, I've been eyeing this bad boy. The Lego Viking Village. So get a load of that. I've been excited to crack this open. It's based on let's see, nothing too crazy here. Yep, so this Lego set is based on David, what's his name? Robert. Based on Robert Eggers' film The Northman. Actually, A24. Incredibly violent movie. I was very surprised that Lego would make this as a set. But yeah, so you can sort of use the various little axes and swords to chop everybody's heads off, and pretty crazy actually. Lego was wilding out. You know what feels like it is a parody, that the actually Lego is doing a Dune set, the Ornithopter.
Thunder_Doma just resubscribed for 2 months. Human Centipede is the next set.
Yes, no, I've seen the leaks. It's pretty wild. But the thing is, the Human Centipede set, they kind of skimped on the minifigures, which is always something Lego tends to do. So you got to buy to make it long enough. But this thing is crazy. This is coming up. This like Dune helicopter thing. This has like a bunch of minifigures for what it is. 8. I love the tall one here. Oh, you guys can't see it. There it is. The big tall guy is funny. It's clever. It's a bit cheeky, actually. So I got the Lego Viking Village, and because I spent a certain amount, it came with a free gift. Sometimes they give you free gifts and they're kind of but I think this is one of the better ones that they've done, at least lately. It's the Galileo in his little study. So it's cute. Galileo, does he have any... I have a feeling this guy has some crazy shit in his life. Is there a jail cell? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean, is I'm guessing there's probably... You'd have to expand on this a little bit. It's missing some of the lore. On top of that, the last thing I bought, I had to get the Lego Vin Diesel in the freaking Charger. So now I have the Lego Vin Diesel and I've got the Lego Paul Walker. So I can make them drive next to each other and I can turn the little Lego head and they look at each other. And it's very beautiful moment. Before the cats just knock the car off the track, which is fucked up of them to do that. That would be very wrong of them to do that and not funny and problematic. It's not a funny thing for them to do. It's actually sick. Do not knock the Lego Paul Walker off the table, dude. It's freaking sick, Ruben. Wait, where'd you get that? Lego store, my dude. I'm loaded up. I'm bricked up. Cats think they're funny, but they're sick. You know, there's something off with them. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, maybe it's time for me to do another Letterboxd review. I could do one a month. So let's see. Popular on Letterboxd. So I just watched the where is it? The new I just watched the new the new Paul Giamatti movie. Where is it? Let me search it. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. There it is. Hold on. There it is. Where's the big dog? The Holdovers. I just watched this. Directed by Alexander Payne. Now, here's the big tell is I saw this with Sam. Sam, who is notoriously not a movie person. And Sam came out of the movie and said, I loved it. So take that as you wish. Can we expect a boy and the heron for our December review? Yes. I read that as the boy and the heroine for a second. You seen The Beautiful Boy, that Timothée Chalamet movie? Beautiful Boy. The Beautiful Boy and the Heroine. Sort of animate this in a Ghibli style. Timothée Chalamet plays an addict in this movie. Anyways, it's a tangent. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Generally, I prefer criticisms for people who like movies. There's a weird middle ground. You know? Because sometimes if you like movies a little too much, you try to come up with a smart take, and you end up just sounding like an asshole. Which I do, like, all the time. Constantly. Constantly. Because I feel like as the movie guy, you're like, okay, I have to have some sort of interpretation on what I just saw in the Garfield trailer that most people don't. Because I'm the movie guy. Because I've seen Citizen Kane. Because I went to community college film school. The Garfield trailer made me so angry. Oh my god, okay, I'm seeing multiple messages. Ian, is Sam's song A Grimace Shake in Fortnite or A Grimace Shake and Fortnite? It's A Grimace Shake in Fortnite.
Sharon
Inside of
1911
Fortnite.
just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, Sharon, for the gifted sub. Thank you. Legend. Also, I saw... Okay, I don't think I said Thunderdomer. Thank you for the Prime resub earlier. Appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. Okay. Let me review this really quick. It was good. Very Christmassy, holiday, cozy. When you got the fire on and it's snowing outside and you're warm. Paul Giamatti. And Paul Giamatti... Okay, I have to look something up first and I can't show you guys. I can't show you guys yet. Okay, now I can tell you. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to confirm. Does Paul Giamatti have a lazy eye? Now, the reason I had to confirm this is because it is they talk about it multiple times in the movie, and I just wanted to make sure that it was a result of the makeup team, and that Paul Giamatti did not actually have a lazy eye, and I'm seeing lazy eye so successfully executed by the production team that one might almost forget that it's not an actual issue Giamatti deals with. So this is very important for my review. I just wanted to confirm. Here's a photo of him from the movie. So I just wanted to make sure. So this is like a fake eyeball. Okay. I just wanted to confirm that. Yeah, it's pretty wild. First time chat from Macy Ian Hi. Hi back. Okay, shout out. Because I wanted to mention this in my review. Because they make jokes about its lazy eye, and I was just wondering if that was real. Wait, so is it CGI or practical? I would imagine that it's practical. But I don't know if there's a behind-the-scenes featurette. Huh. The Holdovers lazy eye. I would... Nope. There actually is not. There's a lot of tutorials on how to fix a lazy eye, but that's not what I'm necessarily looking for right now. Okay. Just wanted to confirm that.
Online just resubscribed for 6 months. Would we dance, would we dance, would we dance?
Astros Online, thank you for the resubscribe. Welcome back. Welcome back. It feels good to be back as well. I do not stream that much anymore. What happened to me? I fell off.
Sharon
I'm old news.
1911 gifted make a subscription. Sharon 1911 gifted a tier 1 sub to make.
Thank you, Sharon, for the
they
gifted
have
sub.
given
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
534 gift subs in the channel.
Hey, Ian, all the way from Singapore here. Love your streams. First time chat.
Anonymous,
thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much.
Subs.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Any fun Legos today? I'm not building it, but I just wanted to show it off and flex on everybody. My Lego Viking Village. I think this will look good next to my Lego A-frame cabin in my display case. Yep. Whenever, oh God, this is so embarrassing. This, as I add to this display case.
Jesus 666 just resubscribed for 10 months.
B.A. Jesus 666 or Ba Jesus 666. Thank you for the resubscribe. So I've got this like Lego display case, and I am legitimately very. I feel a sense of pride for this. Is like, you know, this is what I would imagine you would feel if you were like a functioning, contributing adult with like a child that got a good report card or something, and you put it on the fridge. Except mine is like a bunch of like toxic plastic that I was reading you shouldn't. I watched a video that you shouldn't put Legos in an aquarium.
Sorry, I'm Sophie.
Fish
just
tank,
resubscribed
bad
for 5
fish.
months.
Sorry, I'm Sophie. Thank you for the resubscribe.
Hassan Izzard just resubscribed for 5 months.
Hassan Izzard. Thank you for the resubscribe. Yes, I get this sense of pride over my Lego display case. But I recognize that it is, you know, it's a bunch of toys. And I have to, it's so funny, like, I might have told this on stream. I'm sure I did. But Sam's parents came out to visit fairly recently. And I have to, they're so nice. They're very nice. And they know I'm a Lego guy. And they wanted to come into the office here, like our office space. And they wanted to see all my Legos. And they're all looking at them going, wow, Legos have come such a long way from when we were kids. This is so impressive. This is so cool. And I have to sit there and be like, yes, these are my toys. Thank you. Yes, I put a lot of work into the toys. And I'm very, yes. And I'm trying to make it sound more important, but I started to feel like aware that I'm showing off my Lego collection to my girlfriend's parents. And I tried to make it sound more complicated than it was. And I got, I don't have it next to me. I got like the thickest instruction booklet that I had access to. And I'm like, Yeah, look at this. See, like it's a lot more work than you would think. It actually takes sometimes these will take days, possibly even like you might have to put in a couple weeks. It's a huge it's way more involved than you would expect actually. And I tried to make it sound so complicated. It's actually called Lego Architect and it's an art form. I was like, you should see the actually complexity, and don't get me started on the Technic pieces, okay? Now let me like what let me show you guys. So there's this subset called Lego Technic. This is actually even more complex than you would think. Lots of various things, you know, and yeah, actual engineering. Yeah, meanwhile, like Sam's dad is like an actual engineer. And I'm just like, no, the ways that the pulleys and the pieces slide together, it's actually, you should try it. You should give it a shot. If you need pointers, let me know. God, guys, you have no idea that this Little Mermaid clamshell took me like 3 weeks. Took me like 3 weeks. I had 0 opportunity cost. That was the opportunity. But whatever. I have sort of a philosophy that, like, as long as you keep it sectioned off in like a little spot, I keep it all contained. The Legos are not spilling out of this case. As long as I keep it all kind of contained over there, and it's not like spilling out into the rest of the communal space, then it's fine. Reveal it, you're teasing? I've shown it before. I need to build some more Legos because I gotta add to it. The corner of shame. Yeah. As long as it's not a Funko Pop. I apologize if any of you guys have a Funko Pop. If any of you guys have a Funko Pop display case. Look, as a guy who has a display case of a different sort of plastic, I'm going to be an elitist about my plastic versus your plastic, okay? That's my ick. Yeah. Bad vibes. Funky. Move so we can see your goofy Funko Pop? I had to move it. Look, it's gone. Don't you have a goofy Funko Pop? Someone sent that to me. I did not buy this. I did not buy this, okay? Someone sent this to me. This was not a purchase that I willingly made, okay? Let's get this clear. I know one of you guys are going to take a screenshot of that. Look at Ian showing off his Funko Pop collection. That ain't mine. That's not mine, okay? I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I dated a Funko Pop collector. Look, I can't help but notice that you used it in the past tense. I dated, not I date. Funko. Just holding it for a friend, huh? Correct, I broke up with them? Yeah, because they collect Funkos. I've talked about this before, but every time I drive past, there's a Funko store in Los Angeles, and people have lawn chairs. the lawn chairs like down the block. And I'm like, what are you doing? I really need to figure out how to do like an IRL stream. I need to set up because we need to do a stream. I will go talk to all the people at the Funko line. I need to get to the bottom of this. I want to talk about their passions. I want to talk about their dreams, their aspirations, what brought them to have a lawn chair in the Funko Pop line at 8 a.m. on a Thursday. I need to know. I've been buying the Marvel minifigures. Funkos or Legos? I don't know. Legos. Okay. Minifigures is one thing. Even I have two properties that I will never buy Legos for. And you guys can clip this if I ever go back on my word, because if I ever do the opposite of this, you guys need to check on me and say, Ian, how are you doing mentally? Are you okay? How are you holding up? Things going good? There are two Lego properties I will never put in my house. You'll never see me own a Lego Star Wars collection. And you'll never see me own a Lego Marvel collection. Why? Look, I'm not trying to be elitist here. Not me looking at my room right now. Look. Star Wars is awesome. What the hell? This is a controversial take. I don't know what it is. I could be wrong. Mentally, when I think of having... I need to verify this. Let me verify this before I pop off about this, because I don't want to piss anybody off. You're wrong. Before you even explain. Let me verify this.
Katie from Dallas just gifted 1 subs.
Okay, I'm verifying something. Katie from Dallas, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Okay, hold on. You know why? Here it is. I'll tell you exactly why. You see this right here? You see this? I bet there's more. This is what you would expect behind this guy. This is exactly what you would expect behind this dude. You know what you won't see behind this dude? The Lego Saruman Orthanc Tower. You will not see that behind this dude. His wife. A toilet. You'll never see the Lego pussy set. Oh my god. You know who else I need to verify? I gotta go to this guy's channel. But I don't know his fucking name. But I'm seeing this shelf. And if I... See, I can't tell what's over here. But I just... If I saw like a little Yoda or something, I would... There's a vibe there. There's a vibe that's like... Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm being an elitist. What if you see him drink water? Then water sucks. Look. I'm just talking about using that stuff as decoration tools. There's a certain subset. You know what? I could be wrong. I'm being a hater. I'm just saying as a personal philosophy. You guys can disagree. You guys can disagree with my personal philosophy. That's fine. I feel you. I love owning lightsabers, but I don't want to display them. It's cringe. Now that's where, look, if you have like a little space, it's like your personal zone. Put your lightsaber there, you know. It's one thing. You know what? I remember one time I had this student project in college, and I had to go to this other student's house. And I remember, this is another one. I remember this person was just like, just bad vibes, and they had like the DC Comics like statues in the living room, and I'm pretty sure that there was some Star Wars shit in there too. And this was like in the living room all over. And I'm talking like not just normal statues, like sexy Harley Quinn statues. And I'm just like, yeah. I don't know. I think maybe it was just the personal experience I had with this person that I was just like, no. See, I'm establishing my personal philosophy here. Because I don't want to be in that group. I don't want to be in that situation. I'm not that guy, pal. Grouping Marvel and Star Wars sucks. I hate Marvel. I saw the original trilogy when I was 6 years old and I've loved it ever since. I love the original Star Wars movies, for sure. Marvel, I'm superhero sober. It really just takes one weird dude's house to ruin it. Pretty much, yeah. Because then you have the association. I have this like nerd living room trauma. I like the old Star Wars movies. I don't have anything against it, you know. It's just the association of certain people I've interacted with that are like they get a little much, you know? You feel me? It's a shame. But you know who doesn't act like that? Lord of the Rings fans. They're all freaking badasses and cool and sick and alpha chads. Sorry. They're all cool as hell. It's just how it goes. Big Bang Theory ruined it. Yeah, the Big Bang Theory gives off like, well, actually, the Kessel Run cannot be, and they'll make a joke about the fucking Death Star. They ain't talking about the freaking Numenorians in Lord of the Rings. They ain't making a joke about that. Because they're actually not they're not nerdy enough. There's an ascension there. Isn't Zach into Star Wars Lego? No comment. Look, I'm just saying bullshit. I'm just talking. Don't listen to me. Hi, love your streams, bro. Thank you, Space Boy Galactic. Thank you. I'm just fucking around. Look, I have a little goofy Funko Pop sitting here, even though it was given to me and I did not buy it. But I have no room to talk. I'm just another guy with a bunch of plastic shit in my room. I'm just being an elitist about it. If you disagree and you have your stuff, you have your Lego Marvel Tower, the Avengers Tower, live your life. Don't listen to me. Another white guy with a podcast? Yeah. Just talking about nerd shit. We need a Lo-Fi Girl update. She's still gone, dude. She is still gone. By the way, I never gave my review of this. Let's see. Review or log. The Holdovers, starring Paul Giamatti. I watched this, I believe I watched this last Sunday. I'm going to give it... You know, I enjoyed it. I could see myself rewatching it because it has like this cozy vibe. See, I kind of review the movies on like the Anthony Fantano scale. Kind of, you know, where like 3.5, that's a 7 out of 10. That's a pretty good movie. The way I think about it is like 7 out of 10. That's like one of the better movies you're going to see that year. 8 out of 10. That's getting close to like potentially the best movie you watched that year. 9 out of 10. This is one of the best movies you've seen in like a few years. And 10 out of 10, you're watching like the next great classic film. I could be completely off on my review scale. So I'm going to give this a 3.5 because I liked it. I'd probably watch it again. I might change my opinion. I'm between 3.5 and a 4. I enjoyed it. Add my review. Paul Top G Giamatti. Cool and bald. Balding. Lazy eye looking at Oscar Gold. Save. All right. 3.5 seems right. 4 is like I love it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. All right, great. We're freaking movie people, guys. We're movie people now. We are cooking. I love that I have been streaming for an hour now, and I have not even said once why I labeled the stream Extreme Makeover. Not once. Because I look the exact same. If anything, I look more schlubby than normal. I have neck beard going on here, and I'm wearing like an old
Robert
t-shirt.
_the_fern just resubscribed for 10 months. Are you going to watch the new Ghibli movie when it comes out in the US?
You bet your freaking Jolly Roger I will. I don't know what that meant. Thank you, Robert the Fern, for the resubscribe. I'm very excited. I'm sure you guys have seen... God, I get so sidetracked because there's so much to talk about. I thought it was a Letterboxd makeover. Where is it? Where is it? Where the hell is it? Oh, yes. I'm sure you guys saw the Robert Pattinson's voice acting from that Ghibli. But he's going for it, man. I love it. This is Robert Pattinson as the bird.
What exactly are you?
Your mother. She's awaiting your rescue. I'll be your guide. You and I aren't friends or allies, kid. Truth.
He really went for it. Robbie Pats, dude. He did not have to put on his goblin voice. Love it. That's Robert Pattinson, yes. That actually is Robert Pattinson. He went so hard. I love that he could have just come into the movie and been like, "Hey, what's up? Yo, what's up?" But he did not.
What exactly are you?
Your mother.
What exactly are you? Your mother. Damn, roasted, dude. Your mother. Patty Boy Fox? He does. I love Robert. Robert and the Goss have similar energy. They got started sort of viewed and typecast as like the cutie pies, you know? You've got The Notebook on one hand, Twilight, but then they go on to outgrow the perceptions that people have put on them, and they have incredible film selection. They pick amazing movies to be a part of. So, shout out. I'm excited to see that. I can't wait. Adam Driver 2. Yeah, he's got a little bit, he's got a little bit of it. I don't have a spot in my heart for him the way I do for the other two. You know? Movie shit poster says more like Adam actor. Am I right? That's such a movie shit post. NBA fight? Who's fighting in the NBA? What's going on? Ian break the news? Warriors, Timberwolves? Who's fighting? Is Draymond involved? What's going on? Has he stomped on somebody? Okay, Rudy. We never getting this makeover segment? We'll get to it. God, it's fucking hot in here. Sorry, most people probably don't care. Look, here, we can talk about basketball in little bits. Little bits. I will say I dragged like 7 people to watch the Clippers on Sunday. Most of the people are not basketball people. And they fucking lost to literally the worst team in the NBA. It was humiliating. Because the people, they're like, they don't know about basketball, but they're like, oh, so your team didn't do that good, did they? And I'm sitting there like, look at these dumbasses on the court. Why are they called the Clippers? This is a fun fact. A clipper is the name of a 19th century merchant sailing vessel. Look at that bad boy. Now, you'd think you have like these beautiful, gorgeous ships, right? And then you'd go, wow, that's such interesting iconography. That's such interesting iconography to pull from. I would imagine that this would be visually represented in a cool way. No. Let's just put a fucking basketball there and write Clipper. So nobody has any fucking idea what the hell a Clipper is. Brilliant. Brilliant. So cool. Was it? So they used to be in San Diego, which, you know. Now this, at least there's sails, and it gives the impression of like, there's a sun, there's some sails. It's sort of minimal, but at least it acknowledges the existence of a boat. That one looks like a Dorito logo. Okay. Yep. I mean, I would buy the chips. I would buy the chips. Sure. These courts are crazy. They're doing this tournament thing. I wonder if this throws off the players visually. To just be running across just this Blue Man Group stage design. I wonder if that messes with you visually when you're playing. The players say they like it. Hurts my eyes. It is weird to look at. It's strange. They're just diving across the Swedish flag. I don't know. It's interesting. It's designed like that so dogs can watch too. That's very kind. Wow, I did not think about that. Wow. Well, what about this one? Who's watching this one? Just the blood flowing of your enemies. That's for cats, I believe. Oh, okay. So Airbud can play. You know what I was just telling someone the other day is Airbud is it? Okay, I had this discussion with someone a few days ago. Beethoven, the dog. Am I misremembering? Did Beethoven ever play sports? Imagine a green screen court. That'd be crazy. Did Beethoven ever play sports? What did Beethoven do? Freaking bum. Airbud? So, what the fuck did Beethoven even do with his life? Cause trouble? Fuck shit up? Oh, so he's a fucking bum. Loser. I think he was a hero. Slobber on stuff? That's Airbud. Beethoven caused a ruckus? Okay, yeah, so Airbud is like a fucking badass. Beethoven was a fucking nerd. He was literally just big. What an idiot. Big dog idiot. Look at it, he doesn't even come up when you Google him. Look at this. SEO loser. Search engine idiot. Fucking dork. Couldn't even get better results than Ludwig. Fell off. Yep. Fell off loser idiot. Meanwhile, look at this. If I search Airbud, does any composer come up? No. Fucking Airbud comes up. Because he's the one that I'm trying to find. Beethoven. Oh, sorry. You can't even have more clout than a guy that died in 1827. Idiot dog. You have to type in Beethoven dog. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. Now, another thing that I'm curious about. Sequels and spin-offs. The film was followed by 4 sequels. They made 4? Oh, good. There's a tab for sequel. Okay, good. I was wondering. I'm glad that was hyperlinked first and not the sequel to Beethoven. 3 standalone films that use the Beethoven name and the premise of a Saint Bernard. Okay, guys, we got this premise, right? It says Saint Bernard. You heard of it? What a premise. I'm going to refer to Ruben as a premise. Alright, so here's the premise. Cat. Huh? What do you think? Can you Wikipedia premise? Yeah, I wish there was a hyperlink right here, but there's not. Sucks, man. Freaking sucks. But the plots are less and less connected as the series goes on. Dude, it's like Kingdom Hearts. I didn't realize. So Beethoven's treasure tale is like Kingdom Hearts Birds by Sleep. You're like, this is a whole other dog, but it's still technically like a Keyblade master. But it's like a different dog. It's in a different timeline. It's kind of connected, but you don't really know why. Okay, so Beethoven's 358/2 days. Okay, Beethoven's second was released to theaters in 1993. The remaining sequels were to direct-to-video films. Loser! Loser, idiot dog. Beethoven's third. Beethoven's fourth. Beethoven's fifth. And then Beethoven's Big Break. Unfortunately, we never got Beethoven's sixth. Beethoven's sixth is like the Carter 5, where we were just wondering what happened, and we're maybe eventually we're gonna get it. Someday they're gonna get it out of the vault. That was the one, right, that took forever to come out. The Carter 5. Yeah, 2018. Yeah, this came out like ages after. That's when we're going to get Beethoven's sixth. Then Beethoven's Big Break. Beethoven's Christmas Adventure, Beethoven's Treasure Tale. An animated TV series was also created around the films that debuted in 1994. Okay. So when did it stop being Beethoven? Like, let's see. Beethoven's Big Break. The film could be considered a reboot, as it completely disregards all storylines from the previous 5 films. Soft relaunch. Though some scenes in this film include references to the original storyline. Okay, so it's like Fury Road. Okay, I think I understand. Furry Road, am I right?
Oh, we got a duck.
Am I freaking right, dude? Zowie mama. Beethoven is so lame. Beethoven dog is way long dead. Yeah, rest in peace, dude. Pour one out. I'm gonna pour a little juice out of the barrel around my neck for Beethoven. Guys in chat, take the barrels off your neck. Because Beethoven the dog is dead. Guys, F's in chat. Wait, let's confirm this first. Let's confirm this, because I don't want to be TMZ here and report a death incorrectly. Cast. Where's the dog, dude? Beethoven is played by canine actor Chris, who had 12 doubles. Chris, dog, Beethoven. Bro, he was 2 years old, so he was pretty young. Chris is known for Beethoven, Step by Step, and the 11th Annual Genesis Awards. Chris is at Comic-Con at a booth charging $50 a signature, and nobody's stopping. Sad. What's up, dude? What he's been up to? The 200-pound Saint Bernard, who was voted favorite film dog in 2010. Yo, that's a fuck you to Airbud. Damn. After the movies, Chris went to live on a farm where trainer Teresa Miller said he enjoyed a long retirement of being lazy and drawly and hanging around the house. Chris had already fathered a fair few pups by the time Beethoven hit cinemas. He's the grandfather of Ben. They sent him to the... I hope they didn't send him to the Dr. Phil farm. Same farm as my goldfish? Oh, no.
Bo_Trevino just gifted
Oh,
5
Trevino.
subs.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Shout out to Bo Trevino as we learn about Chris the dog. He sounds like a good boy. So I've noticed that they said Teresa Miller, the trainer, said he enjoyed a long retirement. It's not enjoys or is enjoying. But this was in 2010. Wait, this is from last year. Hold on. No. Chris, the Saint Bernard who played the original Beethoven, is no longer alive. Guys. My guy, this dog has been dead for like 15 years. No. He died in 2002? Damn. All right, everyone. Get your St. Bernard barrels. We're pouring one out for Beethoven, y'all. Pour one out. Beautiful. He will be missed. Now it looks like I fucking just am sweating profusely on the stream. Maybe I am, dude. Freaking hell, dog. Now let's talk about fucking Airbud, dude. Let's talk about Airbud. Let's talk about freaking Airbud. Badass music. 1 hour badass songs that make you a scary beast. Oh my god, I'm going beast mode right now. Oh my god. Is it a full moon? Is it a full moon tonight? I'm turning into a scary beast. Make it stop. God. Any lower the casket, I'll be food for the maggots. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Look at that dog, dude. Look at that dog. What the dog doing, man? What the dog doing? What the hell the dog doing? Shake on it, boy. Alright, too badass. That was too fucking badass. My heart rate is dangerously elevated right now. That's absolutely true. It was a little too badass. I agree. Dude. That dog can play basketball.
Greasefire Gaming just
What the hell?
subscribed.
Greasefire Gaming. Thank you for the Prime subscription, brother. Thank you, thank you. I loved... Okay, I gotta go back. This is so funny. Real quick. When Airbud scores his first basket, the head whip. The head whip from the coach here. This is so funny. I mean, I would do the same if I saw a dog score a basketball. Freaking dog perfect over here. Boom. And then it... Because why is... that head whip is so funny. I love that. New React GIF? I mean, it could be. It's very... It's so funny. I love that. That's so badass, man. My heart rate is too elevated. I'm nervous. I'm uncomfortable. I've just been sort of generally anxious today, though, especially because Lo-Fi Girl has left and she hasn't come back yet. And I'm starting to get worried. It's getting late. I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock. I don't know what time zone she's at. It's clearly dark out, so I don't know. I don't know what time zone she's at, but I'm just a little worried about her, guys. I'm just a little worried about her. I don't know what to do. Should I call somebody? What should we do? Is the window open? I think she did leave her window open. Which also makes me worried because she has a cat. Okay, so Airbud Beethoven got 5 movies. How many did Air Bud get? Dude, he has a whole article. Okay, Air Bud Golden Retriever, Air Bud World Pup, 7th Inning Fetch, Air Bud Spikes Vac. Bro, these puns are crazy. These puns are off the charts, dude. I had a guy at a party once. I said a joke. I tried to like break the ice and make a joke. I'd not met these people before. And this guy goes, who I'd never met, goes, "Man, that joke was off the chain." And he gave me a high five. And I felt so embarrassed. I felt so embarrassed. Because I think he was trying to... It wasn't like sarcastic. I don't think he was fucking with me. Because I continued to watch how he interacted. Because I was trying to get a gauge on if he was like fucking with me. Or if he was being sarcastic. But then upon further time spent, he was 100% sincere. And I really believe he was trying to make me feel comfortable. Which makes it worse. I almost would prefer him to be fucking with me. But the sincerity is just a lot. But okay, we got Air Bud, Golden Receiver, World Pup, 7th Inning Fetch, Spikes Back. So then we have the Air Buddies. So this is Air Buddies, Snow Buddies, Space Buddies. Holy shit. I did not know that these dogs went to space. Santa Buddies, Spooky Buddies, Treasure Buddies, Super Buddies. Then we have The Search for Santa Paws. That's a Reuben dog. And then Santa Paws 2, The Santa Pups. So all in all, and then we have a recurring cast and characters. It's a wide world. This is like One Piece for dogs. There's Buddy, Jackie, Josh, everyone. I'm a big Tom Stewart fan actually in the series. One of my faves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14 films in the Air Bud series. That's crazy. I've seen all of these several times. That's incredible. The lore goes so deep. And he ate in all of them. So here's the thing. You have Air Bud. So he's basketball god. Like Mike for dogs. And then he became a football player. Then he became a soccer star. Then he played baseball. And then he became a volleyball player. You know what I would love to do? Okay, wait. So people in chat have seen all of them. Is that true? Are there people in chat who have seen all these movies? Because I have a question. Has anyone seen the entire main Air Bud franchise? Yes. Recreate the movies with Ruben. Ruben would play pool, I think. Billiards cat. Okay. For people who have seen all of them, does Air Bud only play against like professional human teams? Is that the whole thing? Like he gets drafted for various teams to play against humans? Can you stream them all and do an official Letterboxd review for each? More like kids? No? Wait, I'm seeing multiple no's. The Clippers need him? They really do. Yes. Ship out Harden for Airbud. Some are literally high school teams. Okay, not pros. But he plays like... Okay, what I mean is like... So, he plays various high school teams or amateur teams. I'm guessing a middle school, high school, whatever. Does he ever play another dog? Hi, Penny. Penny. He's never had a fucking challenge, man. L dog. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. No. He's never played another dog? I think there's a dog rival in one. See, that's what I want to know. I need to know if there's a dog rival. Because I think it's time to bring the franchise back. Once he went against a gorilla? Wait, I need to know. You guys need to give me more information. The Gary Oak to Airbud's Ash Ketchum? Yeah, imagine like a Shadow the Hedgehog sort of figure for Airbud to go against. There's no shot that he went up against a gorilla. I need more information. That's like feats of strength that like when like people debate like which superhero is stronger. You know, people are like, well, Superman actually lifted up Earth. It's like, oh, Airbud defeated a gorilla, no prep. Wait. I need to know more information. The Buddies are very different than the Airbud movies. I'm not talking about the Buddies. I'm talking about the original. I'm talking about Air Bud. Mr. Bud. But the rival is a Chihuahua? Well, I think he needs he needs his own Shadow the Hedgehog. The gorilla arc went hard. See, no, what movie is there a gorilla? Is the rival another golden retriever? Yes. But I think it's like a golden retriever with like an eye patch or something. You know, to make it seem evil. Evil dog. Nothing conveys evil. You either get put down as an Airbud or live long enough to become a Shadow the Hedgehog. Look. You know who would smoke him? There's literally... Look. You know who would smoke Airbud in a 1v1? Look, I love how I just Googled Golden Retriever. Just to remind myself what they look like. It should have a gun like Shadow too. Look at this. Shadow the dog. Look. From the Disney Wiki. There is a Shadow, dude. I was about to say that this dog would smoke him. What y'all know about Homeward Bound, dude? What y'all know about Homeward Bound? Lost in San Francisco. This could literally be Airbud's Shadow. That dog looking cooked? This dog is wise. This is a chief strategist, okay? This dog is like the Bruce Wayne. Not only that, this dog is like Rainbolt. You know, GeoGuessr? Because the dogs in Homeward Bound, they get lost twice. And this fucking dog GeoGuesses his way back home. He's a chief strategist. He's very intelligent. And he is actually a golden retriever. This dog could smoke Air Bud. Especially if especially if Shadow got to pick the if Shadow got to select the venue. Shadow would smoke him. Especially like if Shadow was like, okay, 1v1 me chess. Smoked. The river scene fucked me up. Yeah, I haven't seen it a bit. Wait, am I crazy? Or did the gorilla movie only come out in some countries? Y'all are fucking with me. Air Bud did not fight a gorilla. If he did, I need somebody to tell me what movie so I could look it up. Because you guys are making me paranoid. I need to know, are you fucking with me or not? You are stressing me out. The gorilla literally dribbles the ball? There is no. What movie? What movie? Name the movie. Isn't there a baby gorilla movie? What, in Air Buddies or whatever the fuck? He did in the volleyball one? You guys are lying to me. There's no... Air Bud Gorilla. People also ask, is the dog who played Air Bud dead? Well, if he fought a gorilla, he might be. Bro, MVP most valuable primate. We could have an all-star team. This is like the dream team in the Olympics. This is like Batman Superman. There's so much. Okay, Mr. Go was the craziest gorilla baseball movie you never saw? You may have thought the 14-film Air Bud franchise owned the "there's no rule that says an animal can't play a sport" genre, but in 2013, China and Korea teamed up to prove you wrong with Mr. Go, possibly the definitive "what if a gorilla played Korean Major League Baseball" epic of the modern era. That sounds crazy. Guys, nothing came up, though, when I searched Air Bud Gorilla. I think you guys are lying to me. There's just a bunch of weed. It's just a bunch of weed. Which is probably what everyone was smoking when they wrote these movies. Yo, wait. What the hell is Mr. Go? Well, that seems dangerous. Okay. I feel like I've seen that play out in a very different way. Let me just put my baby next to Mr. Go and see what happens. I feel like I've seen this scene in like a fucking very, very different video. This is 2 seconds from Live Leak.
He got this car because of me. He saved my life.
Oh my god! What the fuck is happening in this movie? No, dude. No.
We'll never give him up. Grandpa said, Korea is the land of baseball.
Baby, over here!
Donkey Kong Origins.
So how did you train the gorilla?
Ling Ling, give it back.
You need 1 million, right? Add a 0 at the end.
10 million.
Add another one.
100 million.
Now that's our target. 100 million. Let's light up the crowd. Mr. Go, show them
This
what
is
you've got.
awesome.
Welcome back, everyone. You're witnessing a new...
Bro, this is live action. Wait, I've seen this before. This is the live action wait, I've seen this. Hold on. Yo. This is crazy. Wait. Wait, it's this. This is crazy. They adapted it. That's sick.
New chapter in Korean baseball.
I love they're like how to fake out how to fake him out. Wait, I gotta see it again. Did he just punch it? Oh, okay. Wait, why is he on the run? Wait, no. Why did it went from Air Bud to Mission Impossible? Wait, I love this. I really want to watch this. It went from Beethoven to Jason Bourne. Based on true events. Dude, they let him pitch too? He's got to have a cannon on him. Dude, and it's in 3D. I love that they let him pitch. He would just... A freaking gorilla who can throw a baseball? That shit would go right through his chest. That would just... He would do the Donkey Kong like swing, and his hand would be like going with his when his pitch is ready, and then he would shoot that thing, and then the camera would pan, and the hitter would just have like this steam coming out, and just a giant hole in his chest, and they would collapse, and then the umpire would be like, "He's out of here." See, I told y'all the gorilla arc went hard. Dude. Yeah, if he teamed up with Air Bud for a film, that would be crazy. Well, you know what needs to happen is Mr. Go needs to play with MVP, Most Valuable Primate. I really hope that Mr. Go restarts the league in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which is the new one that comes out, I think, next year. Mr. Go needs to make a comeback. The Air Bud franchise is begging for a reboot. It really does. It really does need a reboot. And then Air Bud could team up with Shadow from Homeward Bound. But then Shadow would get obliterated like freaking in Rocky when Ivan Drago just destroys Apollo Creed. And it would give Air Bud the drive to try and figure something out. What about Chance? Well, we're talking... I mean, in the Golden Retriever games, Chance was a hothead, dude. Chance was a freaking hothead. He would not be able to handle the strategy involved of taking down Mr. Go. Bro, I love Shadow's photo. He looks so chill and evil. I need Shadow looking like Shadow the Hedgehog here, like with a dramatic cover. And just a fucking gun. I, this is so crazy, man. I can't believe that this exists. This is so crazy. Shadow the Retriever. Homeward Bound would have been a lot easier for them. Like when they have to deal with like a bear and stuff. If Shadow just had a Glock. But you know what I think is that let's see. Air Bud, dude, oh, God. I wish I had the access. I could totally reboot Air Bud. I could totally do it. You need the arch enemy, a rival dog. That's crucial. You start with a rival dog, but then, God, you could go so many directions because you could be like, well, wait, why are all these animals playing fucking sports? And then you could insert some like subplot about like an experimental evil laboratory that's making like super smart, doing like animal testing, and they all know how to fucking play ping pong or something. And then they start getting into the leagues, and then the rivalries start developing because that's when you have, you know, you have like a puma that is like really fucking good at tennis. And then Air Bud, he's in his like Rocky Balboa era, where he's sort of starting to become old news, because at first everybody's like, oh my God, this dog is so talented. But then all these fucking animals start showing up, and they all are incredible at sports. They're all so good. And Air Bud is sort of like this old news. Like I said, he's at the Comic-Con spin-offs, you know, like the random ones that'll be called something like Imagine Fest, and it's in like Ohio, and there's just like old actors from like a Batman made for TV movie, and Air Bud, and he's trying to sign autographs with his paw, but nobody's stopping. Nobody even wants to engage with him. So he's got to get back in the ring and take down one of the hotshot animals. So then suddenly it's like, okay, Air Bud, you just got challenged to a 1v1. You just got challenged to a 1v1, and it's a fucking pit bull that plays basketball. And then he's got to train, and he's got to fucking smoke that dog. It would be so good. Not to mention, Disney needs to hire you. I have so many ideas, dude. I have so many ideas. I could cook. I could get in there and I could be cooking.
Brody_Broads just resubscribed for 5 months. Ian.
Brody Broads, thank you for the resubscribe. Welcome back. 5 months. That's Airbud's 7th inning fetch. Airbud teams up with Rocky Raccoon to save all the kidnapped animals taken by researchers who thought there was a social gene in the animals. Wait, are you serious? Or are you fucking with me again? Wait. Are you fucking with me? Josh is after his first year of college, and Buddy's stay behind. Josh is listed in his family. So I joined a baseball team. Buddy, along the way, she discovers that Buddy also has the uncanny ability to play baseball. Wow, that's crazy. What a coincidence. He's just the Steph Curry of dogs. Just as season settling in, terrible discoveries made. Many local athletically talented dogs have mysteriously started disappearing with the help of the kidnapper's little helper, Rocky Raccoon. Wait, you weren't lying? It turns out the kidnappers were researchers who were dognapping them because they thought they had a special gene that would enable them to play sports? Wait, this is literally the movie I just pitched. It is literally the movie. I was fucking around. That's an actual film. Wait, that is literally what I said. I'm devastated. I was too late. I was too late by 21 years. Damn. You've got Hollywood Mind, though? See, that's the thing. There's two ways to look at it. One, okay, my idea has already been taken and they did it already. And I'm old news. But the second way to look at it, if you just rotate it and look at it a different direction, is that Disney, I got the fucking brain, dude. I got the brain to think of, it's time for Airbud 5. It's time for Airbud 5. And I'm thinking along the lines, and by the way, mine would be so much more badass. This is straight to DVD crap. This is straight to DVD dog shit. Airbuds dog shit. Mine would look like War of the Planet of the Apes, dude. It would be so much more artistic. That man made like 14 Airbud movies. You don't think he thought of every possible scenario? Just let me cook. You know which one I know for a fact this dude did not think about? You know which one I know he did not think about? Give me a second here. Oh. You know what? Let's play some Lo-Fi Girl here. And let me open Photoshop. Airbud in Space has not been done. It actually has been done. Sorry. That is not a joke. It actually has been done. We saw earlier that, unfortunately, Airbud Space Buddies does exist and is a film. Unfortunately, that does exist. But give me just... Let's see. I have one option here. Okay. Save. Let me cook in Photoshop something really quick because I just have to show you real quick. This will just take a second. Dude. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Because these movies, they were all made in like the 2000s, you know. And then there's the Air Buddies, but I don't really count those. Those are like the Disney Plus Marvel, you know. There's one thing. All right. Working title, guys. Working title here. Bear with me. And this is a dog shit, so to speak, Photoshop. But just to demonstrate one thing that hasn't been done yet. Disney, call me. We're so ready for this. When Air Bud kicked off, there was no esports. All right? He was only playing sports. The E did not exist yet. E-Bud. Yes. Do you think people would even believe a dog can use a computer? You're going to have to suspend your disbelief because you're like, okay, a dog playing fucking football, baseball, basketball, volleyball. These are okay, that's one thing. A fucking dog playing CS:GO? You know what? Okay, you might have to suspend your disbelief a little bit. But I think that the world is ready. Dog with a blog is already taken by Disney, so they know that a dog can use a computer. Now here's the thing, is imagine Air Bud is freaking smoking. He's smoking the esports pack. You know, he's fucking everybody up. He's getting deals to sign with FaZe Bud. Fuzz Clan? That's good. Fuzz Clan is really good. But then, as he's playing in some tournament. Let's see. I don't know what will pop up when I Google what I've searched. Okay. He's playing some fucking tournament, and he's about to win the grand prize, and then boom, he gets fucking headshot, right? And then the camera cuts to the other viewpoint, and for the first fucking time, he sees his opponent. And it's just another dog. This is when we introduce a dog rivalry. And this dog plays for like a different gaming clan. Air Bud has a heated gamer moment. I just Googled evil dog and this popped up. This is what came up when I searched evil dog. Yeah. Just no. Air Bud, no. Air Bud, don't go over there. Air Bud, no. Air Bud, log off. Log off. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm beyond invested with this. Guys, we're gonna have to change the title just because Air Bud writing an Air Bud sequel. Okay, I want to watch it so bad. Dude, I want to write this movie so bad. Like, we're so ready for this. Airbud is online. His dog just smoking kids in Fortnite. Just obliterating the competition. Because then you could get all these cameos too, and the kids would love it. The kids these days, they would eat it up. You get freaking Ninja in there. You get Tfue in there. Remember when you watched like when Like Mike had all these cameos from all these like NBA players? It would be like this with Airbud. Like Airbud, Airbud jumps off of a building, does a fucking 720 no scope, and then just headshots like Dr. Disrespect. And this is the doc meets the dog. Dogder Disrespect. Freaking, the kids would eat it up, dude. They would love it. Disney, call me. The dog. This is so ready-made. I'm feeling good. Doc, sunglasses down. Oh, he's got that dog in him. Oh, listen, champs. He's got that dog in him. The 1'8" great. To be legally distinct, it's called Fort Bite. See, you guys are it pains me that I can't make this happen. I don't have the means. This is the second time that... See, Disney has to get me on the phone. Because as you guys... I don't know, this is ages ago now. It's been ages ago, but... I also pitched another hit to Disney a while back. I pitched them on... I pitched them on... Where is it? I'm looking. One sec. There it is. This is not the first time, y'all. Okay, at Disney Studios, hear me out. Hercules reboot. Young Herc. Xena. Big names. Young Herc meets Old Herc, who was once Young Herc. Ryan Gosling. Team up, spin-offs, merchandise. Anime straight to streaming film. Herc Cinematic Universe. Money Awards acclaim, call me. Guys, I mean, come on. Disney, quit fucking around, dude. Quit fucking around. We need a good name, though, because all the other ones are like, they're very pun-based. So, dude, and then there could be this sort of arc, you know, sort of like towards the end of the second act, where Airbud gets a contract offer to go like be a shithead and just spend all of his wishbones on Gamba, and he sort of falls down the rabbit hole a little bit. He falls down the dog hole, And then sort of like his dog friends could come and sort of because he thinks that he can't beat the evil dog. He keeps getting smoked by this evil dog. And so he quits. And then he gets this Gamba contract and sort of just falls into a state of misery. I got your whole doghouse on my wrist. And then his animal friends all come and boost up his ego and tell him, hey, you don't have to do this, Airbud. You don't have to. You're a champion. You've conquered every sport there is. That other dog is a fucking bitch, dude. Like, actually. That other dog is actually a bitch. Like, what the word means. And then he'll rally, and then he'll go, and then he'll just dominate. Chair Bud. Air Bud, the video game, the movie. Yeah, I mean, this is ready to go, dude. Other dog gets caught using aimbot. Yeah, there should be some moment where the other dog, like, you know, gets locked up. Where they're dragging the dog out, and he's like, I didn't do it. This is a sham. Fuck you, Air Bud. Fuck you. And he's all angry, and they're like, all right. All right. Tell it to the dog. Tell it to the doghouse. Tell it to the pound. All right. And then they slam the doors, the dog pound doors. And the dog's looking up and goes, I'll get you, Air Bud, as it's driving away. That would be great. I'm so invested, dude. Did. Victory Royale. Zuma. That is a really good one. Victory Royale. That's pretty good. You know what would be... correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think that there's really even been like an esports sport movie in the way that we've come to view sports films. Has there been one? It would be really funny if the first one is an Airbud movie. Like a movie specifically about the current climate of esports. There was a series on Peacock or Paramount that was actually pretty good. I'm not familiar. Space Jam. You know those movies, like, I feel like we used to get Video Game High School's limited series. I'm talking about, like, you know, like in the vein of those old Disney Channel original movies. Like, like this. This is exactly what I'm imagining. Like Brink. Do you guys remember Brink? Disney used to make these movies that were like sport movies. Johnny Tsunami was another one. How about the motocross one? There's been a bunch. So, a movie like this, but it's esports, and the main character happens to be a dog. I think that sounds like a heater to me, Dud. Dud.
Domestic Camel
I don't
just
know, man.
subscribed for 3 months. H3 Life. You my top 3.
You my top 3. Wow. What an honor. Top 3. Bronze medal. I can't stop thinking about this movie. Thank you for the resubscribe. Welcome back. Domestic Camel. Thank you. There was so many. There was like, I need to get a feel for the vibe that I'm as like a refresher. I lost my tab. Close all this. There we go. There we go.
Tonight, catch a Disney Channel original movie, Brink.
Brink.
Yes, a massive come-out rap. Andy Brinker and his friends all have one thing.
Wait. His name is Andy Brinker? Is that real? Okay, that's sick. This is my dog, Aaron Butterson.
They're mine. Sweet. To these guys, life moves pretty fast. They're
Oh yeah.
over the top and on the edge of everything.
They're on the edge of the brink,
But these
really.
kids aren't just getting through life. Yes. They're taking it to the brink.
Wow.
2.5 rotations in the air. Brace yourself for Disney Channel's original movie, Brink. Tonight at 7:30, 6:30 Central, followed by Airborne, part of Zoog Weekends.
Oh, it's Zoog Weekend. What the fuck is Zoog Weekend? As a kid, 2001, I would have been like, oh my god, it's Zoog Weekend. That's pretty, what crazy life synergy when you're like a person who lives completely on the edge all the time. And your last name is Brinker. Wow. There's 3 comments on this video. Please put this movie out on DVD 1 month ago. 2 months ago. 25 years old. It's Disney Channel's 3rd original TV movie. This one they take to the extreme, fresh coming off the 90s in terms of professional roller skating. Surprisingly, this Disney Channel original movie addresses gender and race issues next to having some impressive skating stunts. The father even gives some nice sound advice. It's good to have a sports film saying, don't let others define you, and skating should be a passion and not just for profit. Yeah, that's definitely something that needs to be drilled into the heads of the youth, because so many kids these days look at inline skating, professional inline skating, as just sort of a pipeline, so to speak, when you're hitting the pipe, the half pipe, as a way to profit and greed, avarice, and so it's so important that Disney was able to put a movie out to say that skating should be about passion and not just profit, which was something that was just it was sort of an unhealthy mindset that a lot of people have had. To be fair, I thought it was the sickest shit ever when it first came out. Dude, I thought this movie was so sick. Unfortunately, Joe Bro a year ago said Airborne greater than Brink with 4 upvotes too, which is pretty disturbing. What is Airborne? Wait. Is this also a skating movie? Joe is right. It's got Jack Black and Seth Green. Wait, serious?
Let me tell you what styling is. The perfect session. A-frame wave, ground swell, spitting out salt water in your face, doing a 360 without a bounce.
This is cool editing. That was pretty slick.
Mitchell's life was a California dream.
Feel that. This is all I do as a Californian. I hit the waves in the morning and the extreme downhill inline skating at night. That's what it means to be a Californian, dude. This is all life's about, dude. This is really the good life.
Until he woke up in Cincinnati.
Oh, no.
We're just so excited about having you here.
Oh, wait, no. Look at this. He brought his surfboard to Cincinnati. What a fucking idiot, dude. Where are you going to surf, dude? Go back to California, idiot. Look at this guy has to carry your surfboard in snowing. That's got to be so embarrassing for you. Oh my god, that's humiliating. Look at, they straight up kicked him off the plane. They didn't even fully bring the plane to a halt on the tarmac and get off like a normal person. They just had him get off in the middle of the runway because they realized that he brought his fucking surfboard. Oh, that's so embarrassing.
What do you think? It's wild, right?
We're just so excited about having you here. Slow down a little bit, Wiley. Hands on 10 and 2.
His cousin wants him to meet his friends.
Seth Green looks so young. Oh my god, that's so funny.
He used to flush my head in the urinals.
They're an interesting bunch.
I could be Elvis. It's possible.
Rickroll, dude.
Sleep, and I like Nintendo.
That's crazy. Look at Jack. Look at Jack. Oh my goodness gracious. 1993. Damn. This movie feels like it's such like a different universe that this movie exists in, and it's only 1 year older than me. Just bartended Warner Theater DC for Neil Tyson. He was not the best. Well, I have heard that he yeah, I feel like that's not necessarily a shocker.
They all want Mitchell to feel right at home. And
What was that contraption? Wait, hold
They
on.
all want Mitchell to feel.
What is this saw torture device above the toilets? What the hell is this thing? This is some Jimmy Jigsaw shit.
Right at home. And if it wasn't for Nikki,
How are you?
You must be getting pretty homesick, huh?
Not right now.
he'd have no reason to stay.
Man, I'm gonna throw up.
For the next 6 months, his days of sun, sand, and surf.
I love it. Did they bully him by putting sand in his locker? That's got to be difficult because this is in Cincinnati, Ohio, right? That is like advanced bullying, if that's what that is. Because, like, where the fuck do you get fine sand? Like, they had to put in effort to get sand. And then load up the locker. Like, that's a lot. Home Depot? I mean, sure, they could do that. Nearest playground? Walmart? Okay, well, fuck me. I guess it's super easy to get sand, guys. Sorry, I'm not the sand expert. Don't look at me like that, Ruben. Ruben's staring at me like I'm a dumbass. You don't. It's super. It's actually so easy to get sand, idiot. There's no reason to look at me like that, dude. No reason. I'm sending you guys. Or I'm sending a picture of the cats. What I'm seeing staring at me. They're both on their little tree. Okay. Here are they. Here are they. Ruben closed his eyes. But they're both looking down on me, yes. They're just chilling. I don't know where this one starts and ends. This is actually just a pillowcase or something. I don't think there's a cat there. The Bubbas. The Bubbas. Dude, as a Californian, it would hurt so bad. It would be so embarrassing. If I went to work and someone put a bunch of fucking sand in my locker, dude. That would be so embarrassing.
And served have been put on ice.
Oh, man.
See you in school.
In a city where no one understands him.
I need traffic, smog, heat waves.
Who would have...
Wait, what did he say he loves? Hold on.
One understands him.
I need traffic, smog, heat waves.
I need traffic. I love these. It's so hard to understand me, guys. As a Californian. For all the people in chat who are not Californians, you guys just don't freaking get it, man. You guys don't freaking get it, dude. You don't understand, man. I need traffic. I need it. I need it to take me an hour and a half to go 4 miles. And the freeway is closed because it literally got set on fire. Which is not a joke. The freeway is on fire and could be closed for like a long ass time. This is like the main fucking freeway.
Tweed 336 just resubscribed for 10 months.
I need it. Thank you, Twihard, with the resubscribe. Welcome back. 10 months.
Bloody Rivers just resubscribed
Amazing.
for 10 months. I miss the smog, traffic and ocean out here in May.
In May. Bloody Rivers, thank you for the resubscribe. You missed the smog, the traffic, the ocean. Dude, I just love the ocean so much. Do I ever see it? No. It's way too much traffic to even get near Santa Monica to see the ocean. So even though I'm very close to it, I feel like most people in LA don't even see the ocean. Like maybe once every few months. Nice knowing it's there. Yeah, you know you're aware of it. You're like, that's a thing that I know I could access maybe if I really wanted to put in effort. But you don't normally see it. But I'm just got my freaking surfboard, dude. I'm skiing in the morning and I'm freaking hitting the waves at night, dog. And you guys just wouldn't understand. Y'all just don't fucking understand. You just don't fucking get it, man. Well, that movie looks sick. Lo-Fi Girl's still missing. So, it's been a good stream. You know what I think? I I don't know if I should explain why I originally titled the stream as, what the fuck did I call it? Extreme Makeover? Maybe I'll just try again in a few days. I had an idea for it, but we've been talking for 2.5 hours about other shit. I had a whole idea. It's this topic. Actually, it's like a genre of videos that Sam and I went down the rabbit hole watching the other day. We watched like 5 of these videos, and they were fascinating. And I wanted to partake. This always happens. I know there's too much shit. There's too much shit going on. But maybe I'll just save it, you know? I'll just save it. You feel me? You know what I'm going to go do? I have been convinced by multiple people in my life to watch Attack on Titan. And I'm not normally an anime guy, but I got roped into this because I keep hearing about it. And the last like couple nights, I've been up watching it pretty late, and I'm enjoying it. It's animated nicely. It looks good. The drama, there's a lot of drama. There's just one thing about anime that, especially shows like this, that I struggle to get through. And it's when events that should take, let's say, 2 episodes end up taking 5 or 6. And the reason for that is because the fucking character has an internal monologue every 10 seconds where every like, let's see, what's some music? I'm finding some music. The Reluctant Heroes. Okay, this is from the Attack on Titan soundtrack. Every fucking character has to have an internal monologue where they won't just let how the hero likely feels to just speak for itself. They have to explain what is happening through internal monologues. And then they explain what's happening 4 times. So the character will struggle to do something. Like have a hard time defeating an enemy, right? They're really struggling. They're getting the shit kicked out of them. But then we have to show close-ups of the character 4 times over. And then they have an internal monologue where it's like slow-mo. And the character goes like, and they'll be like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm strong enough. That's like, bro, shut the fuck up. I know you're strong enough because there's 150 episodes of this shit. I'm on episode 15. You're obviously strong enough, dude. Get over it. You just got your ass kicked. I saw you get your ass kicked. I know you're thinking that you're getting your ass kicked. But then in these shows, they have to spend so long going, everyone's counting on me. I don't want to let them down. But I don't know if I have the power. And they all sound like they're like about to nut. Whenever an anime character is getting the shit kicked out of them, they always go,
The Architect just resubscribed for 11 months, almost a whole year with Ian.
Thank you, Architect. 11 months. That's the whole time. Exciting. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Are you watching the dub or sub? I'm watching. Ruben just tore past the door like Sonic. Holy shit. I'm watching the dub. I know, guys. That's the bad one. But all that being said, I'm bitching, I'm complaining about that aspect, but I've still been watching it. I watched like 15 episodes over the weekend. And I got into it. I also am appreciative that the anime characters are in the show aren't like super horny or anything, at least not yet. They're pretty chill, which I appreciate. I'm glad that they're not doing that whole shtick. It's only happened like 2 times maybe. But what gets me is because also by the time I fast forward through the recap and then the theme song, I'm like 6 minutes into the show. And then there's like 18 minutes left. So at that stage, that's why I watched so many over the weekend. I kept going like 18 minutes is like a episode of SpongeBob, you know, I'll watch one more, fuck it. And then that happens over and over. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll watch one more. Fine. And then suddenly I'm like, okay, holy shit, I just watched like 20 of these things. I'm glad it's over. So I know that there's an end point. That's why I'll never watch like One Piece or anything like that. That's why I loved the One Piece Netflix thing. Is because it was 8 episodes and I read that it covered like 70 episodes of anime. That's like perfect. It's like, thank God. I don't want to be here that long. I don't watch a lot of TV. So I'm just like, let's just get there. Let's get there. But I wanted to watch it because so many people around me are like really into it. And so I want to know. I want to know what's up. I want to figure it out. So I'm enjoying it. The vibe is cool. Like I said, it's well done. I think it looks good. So I'm a proud anime hater. Look, I mean, I get it at times. There's a lot of stuff that does get irritating. One Piece is a journey of filler. What episode are you on? I'm on like episode I'm like 26 or something of season 1. By the way, I'm not going to look at chat for a second and actually I'm not going to look at chat. And I'm just going to say something to... Okay, I took chat off. They just introduced, this is the other thing. They just introduced the female Titan, right? Where I'm at. This shit is so obviously the blonde woman from you guys know that left, and that seemed so obvious to me within like 10 seconds just on how they designed the character, but they're pretending like it's this huge secret we have to figure out for like I'm like 10 episodes later and we're still trying to crack this code, and I'm like, okay, well, just reveal it, okay? Now I could be totally wrong, and I'm not looking at chat, so I could be totally fucking wrong, but I'm just like, guys, okay, we get it. This is I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to turn the chat back on, but I'm not looking. And that's that, guys. Where's the fucking theme song, dude? Okay. Where the hell is the freaking theme song? All right. I will reveal what the makeover thing was on the next stream. I'll actually do that segment if we don't talk about fucking Air Bud for 25 minutes. We talked about Air Bud for like 2 hours. We talked a lot of Air Bud. Dude, imagine if they had Air Bud in Attack on Titan. That shit would have been 2 episodes long. He would have one-shotted everybody. His power levels are too strong. Okay. Ooh. Bop It? We also gotta do Bop It. I've got it right here. I'm excited for this stream. This is also when I need to pick a day. So the next stream will be the makeover stream, and the stream after that will be the Bop It stream, okay? Got it? Bet Titans can't even play basketball? True. Idiots. Okay, y'all. Have a good night. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. At a good time. And we will be seeing you very, very soon. Check, please. Ta-ta.